through no fault of their own, find themselves employed through privatised and outsourced contracts of employment. Okay, thank you, Alison. Conference Motion 8 contains 344 words. I want to shorten that down to a single 6-word sentence. Community sector workers need our help. Essential workers who, through no fault of their own, find themselves employed through privatised and outsourced contracts of employment. Contracts which create poverty, a sense of hopelessness, and drive a growing number of people into the bracket known as the working poor. We all know as workers how the system is stacked in favour of the greedy boss and the capitalist system, the politically connected and the golden circle who seem to operate with impunity. We've seen this impunity when the Regina Celli hostel closed in Belfast, a board containing a handful of self-appointed people holding the power and the future of workers and women at risk in their hands. With their wealth increasing, even in times of such crisis, the private nursing home owners, the recruitment agencies, the housing association bosses, and those who use charitable status to masquerade as our guardians, and who give themselves 6-figure salaries while their frontline staff are forced into using food banks. This motion is designed to cause this clique maximum discomfort and provide an effective voice for the voiceless worker. We must send a message from this conference to community sector workers that we are with you, we understand your situation, and we want to help you find the solutions to your hardships. Solutions which expose, among other things, excessive CEO pay and unchecked manipulation of public money, exploiting working class people and the vulnerable. We must together strengthen existing negotiating and bargaining structures, just as the trade union movement has achieved across Europe. Strengthen and overhaul our collective ability to fight for our members. We have some great work already underway to address inequality across the community sector. Current negotiating structures and strategies have delivered successes for trade unions. Those employers who choose to not value their workforce have not had it all their own way. However, we need more leverage and more power at the negotiating table. This is exactly what this motion is calling for. We simply can't rely on the goodwill of employers to do the right thing, because time and time again they won't and don't listen to our demands. Current leverage and power really only comes when we have large numbers of workers organised and in a trade union. But we all know the community voluntary sector is one sector in which union membership is low, with partnership working and the ability to negotiate on behalf of workers at a bare minimum. Workers having less protections and rights than colleagues in the public sector. One of the first things our new General Secretary said following his appointment was, "I think we have the potential to rebuild and grow our movement and to reach out to workers currently not organised and in trade unions." This motion has the potential to achieve just that for community and voluntary sector workers. We need to equip community sector workers with the tools and confidence to fight. Let's send a message of solidarity to all those workers currently suffering through privatised and outsourced contracts of employment. A message that shouts that we are with you and we want to help you bring about long overdue change, a rebalancing of the power. This motion is simply calling for a working group to be established, nothing more, and to complement existing structures, so that discussions can take place on how best we can ensure that community and voluntary sector workers can be properly remunerated for the challenging and complex work they complete, work that stabilises communities. There is one group who will be against this motion and who don't want this motion to be passed and brought forward. Those who don't want a trade union about the place. Those who profit and do very well on the back of our members' hard work. We need greater transparency around how privatised and outsourced public money is being spent. Community sector workers demand better. Thank you, conference.